Sights up, seers. Back with another one. Hopefully you doing well. You know, all is well. Blessings. Peace unto thee. And we just gonna get right into it. You know, we doing these gotta give credit where credit is due. We doing these TikTok videos, reaction videos, these creepy strange TikToks and shit, you know what I'm saying? But again, I have no TikTok. So the way we gotta do it, right, is we do it from the YouTube. So hold up, let me pull him up. Boom. Today we are on one second. Boom, get that out the way. We are on the channel Right 7X. I'm in the way. You can't see. Hold up, I got you. Hold up. Trying to move. Boom, there I go. So we are on the channel Right 7X. And we gonna hit this. Bada bing, boom. Yes, sir. We legit. Let's go. Get into it.
Question everything.
My bad.
Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that will make you question everything.
Will they though?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, TikTok. I really believe this cold-heartedly, bro.
What you believe, bro?
The reason why they don't want Trump back in office, and I think that all of this weird shit in 2024 is going on, is because he canceled our contract with all of the interdimensional beings and shit, bro. That's why he made this. The United States Space Force. And this is really space police. Just listen. Remember?
The Department of Defense and Pentagon to immediately begin the process necessary to establish a Space Force as the 6th branch of the armed forces. That's a big
armed
statement.
Forces. Why we need armed forces
the Air Force, and we are going to have the Space Force, separate but equal. It is going to be something.
They said that he basically canceled the contract with the reptilians, bro, and the fucking Nephilim because they said that they was tired.
Space Force is crazy.
You feel me? Y'all
I'm not gonna lie.
Too. There's readings for everything, y'all. You feel me?
Peace, everyone. Salam.
Crazy.
My brother, he came up to me. He said, "Are you American Indian?"
Yeah, Allah. Well, I went and see the star. I love you, Allah.
Yes. If he was like the real Egypt, he's like, he knows. He knows. So I just want to say, shout out to him. Much love. Peace.
Really, yeah.
And yeah, he knows. He said the real Egypt is in America.
Yeah, that's you.
Can't turn it up no more.
He knows. Thank you. Choke it on. Wake up, everybody. We the only ones that don't know. I come over here. Everybody's taking pictures of me, asking me if I'm, Egyptian or Nubian, right? And then this one guy, he's like, "You're American Indian, yes?" And I was like, "Yes." And he said, "You are the real Egypt." He's like, "The real Egypt is in America." So he knows. Exactly. I know. He knows.
That a tattoo on her chin?
Hey, they've been here. Hold up.
Nah, that's pretty deep. Damn.
That looked like the same person.
It do.
I ain't never thought about that before.
For sure.
Dang, Shiggy and Academics look like the same
Academics
exact
is
person.
Shiggy. If you know, you know.
Crazy.
She funny.
Now I know what you're gonna say. Lasers. I thought that too. But pay attention when he pans this camera around, and you will see that those lights are coming from up above and going down. Roll the footage. Oh my God, what's up with this life? I saw you. Come look at these lights.
That would be crazy to see. What in the creator?
Why your camera like that, bro? It's 2024. For the love of God, that's the only thing that be blowing me sometimes. It's like,
What you think?
it be the best things filmed, be having the worst
That we're being
camera
watched.
quality.
And not only are we being watched, but we've always been watched. But we are currently being watched out in the open now. They don't give a damn because we know that they're looking at us now. They letting you know that they're here. So get your mind right.
Come
Get
on,
your
come on,
ass
come on,
right,
come on,
get
come on,
your
come on.
soul right,
I
because
just thought about something.
the time is here.
I just thought about something. I just thought about something. One second. Miss Lady. A whole bunch of space activity is happening, right? After the establishment of a space force. It's a chicken and the egg situation, but I'm not sure which one is the egg because I know which one came first. I just got to pinpoint which one is the egg. But it's a chicken and egg situation. Because, yeah, they're perpetuating each other. Yeah.
Here. The time is not coming. The
My
time
bad.
is here, family. Everybody got the answer. Everybody want proof. Everybody want a video. Here's the video. Get out of denial. Okay? Get off the denial train. It's time to be in the present and see that this shit is really happening.
Denial River.
It's really happening. And it's happening in real fucking time. Okay? I don't know what else to say. So how about y'all just get y'all ass up out of here?
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news.
Yeah.
Do y'all think the lights were coming up or were they coming down? They look like
Can
this.
tell.
Everything that has God in it.
This guy.
Money go. There should be grapes, turnips, vegetables, everything on the streets every day for the homeless to eat. You're making us pay for water instead of You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pissed off. I'm out.
This is the Golden Pioneer, found on top of the Oregon State Capitol building in Salem, Oregon.
Salem.
The first Capitol building burned down and was said that the new Capitol building was built right over the top of it in the same spot. They burned these Capitol buildings down to hide the history of the area. This state Capitol building is said to be one of the most haunted places in Oregon.
And all of the gold that you see up there is actually real gold. It's gold leaf, which is just what's the gold on our Golden Pioneer.
Gold is exactly what the colonizers and the Moors were looking for by traveling out west.
So all the marble that you see in here is from the United States. The marble that we're standing on is from Vermont. The marble on the steps is from Missouri. And this beautiful rose-colored marble, it's called rose travertine, is from Montana.
So you mean to tell me marble from all over the country was brought in after the building burned down and rebuilt in solid marble from all over the United States? Cap, it was already there.
And she traveled as an interpreter to work for Lewis and Clark with the Native Americans, because that's basically who was living in Oregon at this time, was all Native Americans. And behind her is her husband, and he also worked as an interpreter. And we can also see the first African American that ever came to Oregon. His name was York.
Interesting. An African American slave that came with Lewis and Clark, who was a translator, and his name was York. That was a Moor, people. That was a Moor.
Had to be.
Let's keep going. We know the truth now.
And he came as Clark's slave. And kind of an interesting thing is when he came, all of the Native Americans thought that he was some kind of a god.
You know why they thought he was a god? Because he came to conjure the people.
Because they had never seen someone with that dark of skin. So they thought he was absolutely beautiful, and that he must have some kind of magical powers because of his dark skin. And maybe that's one of the reasons he decided to stay here, because he really liked Oregon and ended up becoming the first African American to own land and build a home in Oregon.
I guarantee that dirty Moor named York, who came with Lewis and Clark, his family or ancestors are in Oregon right now with thousands of acres, and they're rich as fuck. I'm trying to teach you that colonizers and dirty Moors were here together to take over the indigenous land of America. We know the truth now.
Alright, so here's another creepy fact you probably didn't know about. If you go to your general and settings, then illegal and regulatory, then you're going to want to open RF exposure, which is radio frequencies. Basically radiation that your phone is emitting, and it's warning you about it. Basically says wear headphones if needed, and keep your phone at least 5 millimeters away from your body at all times. Mind you, radiation exposure can cause things like diarrhea, vomiting, headaches, fever, dizziness, hair loss, and more.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I used to have this theory that I went bald because of cell phones. Because as soon as like smartphones started coming out, right, was like around the time, like when I first got my first smartphone, I had a head full of hair. But then it just shortly started falling out, and I started thinning out of nowhere. And I'm starting to think it's probably the radiation from the cell phones, you know, trying to stay up all night talking on the phone. Should have never did it.
This is a study done of a man who spent 15 minutes on his phone. This is before and after the 15 minutes on his phone. So just keep this in mind if you're one of those people who falls asleep with their phones right by their head or even under their pillow. Make sure you follow, like, and share for more creepy facts.
So fam, are you guys seeing this? These are the bloody mattresses I've been telling you guys about. Yeah, man, I've been telling you that it was just some kids digging tunnels, running pranks. Why you got the whole thing stacked up like a Hanukkah candle, fam? What is the symbology of this? What point are you trying to make? Family, you know what's going on here. This is the blood of the children all over these soap mattresses. They literally stacked them up like Hanukkah candles just to add insult to injury. Fam, this is real. And once again, are you gonna let this slide? Are you gonna let them cover this up when it's already been exposed? Because the only way that can happen is if you keep sticking your head in the sand like an ostrich. No one's getting away with this. I don't care how goofy you want to be. I don't care how nonchalant and high vibrational you want to pretend to be. We're not letting this slide. And with my high vibrational ass, I'm going to be chopping off mad heads of these reptiles. I told you, this is the Nephilim game. Y'all keep playing with your children, you hear me? Yeah, man, they're going to keep eating them until you force them to stop. And I'm not here playing with nobody. Mystic Youth is taking heads off. My people, if you're with me, where the fuck you at? Let's go, man. You
yeah, bruh.
Yeah, man,
I got my side. You got yours.
You fuck reptiles going to hell. And I'm going to make sure of it, my nagas. I am personally going to
My nagas.
I don't care what any of you want to do. Y'all want to be pussy? Go ahead and do that. New Earth, I am the rod of God, and I'm chopping on these monkeys. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah. You know how it go, Council. No mercy for the merciless. Yeah, man, a wicked blood-drinking vampire. Yeah, man, is a sword and a dagger through your heart. You see me? Your head coming off fast. Let's go. New Earth. Bang, bang.
Wayside 5Gs everywhere. Was the aliens' event a massive neuromodulation?
Look at this 5G tower. With the Toro. Huh? Look at this. Look at this. The values are high. They're in Bayside. Values are high. You see? Values high.
Wow.
The pink one, el rosita, y the blue one. And we have like something similar to portals. They look like portals here. I just walked by them.
They do look like some portals.
Miami working together. We are here with Electro Miami. Estamos con Electro Miami. And we are checking everything here in downtown. More 5G towers. 5G towers, every block you have a 5G tower in Bayside. And blue lights. Tenemos las luces azules. The blue light all over Bayside. And more 5G towers over there. More 5G towers.
Got 5G towers everywhere.
One of them in each block. Hay una en cada.
Hey, so what if the 5G towers are like a way of them to use some type of holographic technology on some Project Bluebeam type stuff?
Bloque. Yeah.
I'm opening a restaurant.
I still love
It just get deep because this stuff is real. Like, I'm watching a video or whatever, but like, it's real life. Like you reading this caption, this is how the killing is. I mean, speaks, his primary language is not English, so I understand how this is read. But this is how they are killing us slow with microwaves. This should be war crimes against the USA. There is a silence war. And honestly, I think it's just a war on truth, like a war on life, for real, for real. Like, I don't know what you want to call the war, but it's great. Like, this is really happening. Like, these towers are really everywhere. It's really causing a lot of radiation. Like, granted, I'm not one to, we don't really know how to process radiation. Like, honestly, to the degree of human that, I mean, our fullest potential, we probably should be able to take that radiation, like X-Men and shit, like, and use it and transform and evolve, like, to higher levels of being. Which is why ultimately I'm not really worried about it. I have no fears or nothing about it. But it is something that is like, it's a concern and a care for the fact that we don't know everything that we should know, but they out here just doing all these things that, because we don't know, it is causing harm because we don't know how to process it correctly. And that's my thing. It's like they just putting out, like, the planes, just spraying stuff, the fake clouds and all the stuff that then therefore is now going to fall from the sky to the ground. It's like they're putting all these things out, but they're not truly telling us first what they are, why they doing it, but more and most importantly, how we are to process these things. Because ultimately we can survive all things because, you know, we gods and we God bodies, like, truly tap into 100% of our being of how we are to be. We could process it and evolve and grow from all things, but if you don't know, how can you? You feel me?
Beeping, cell towers everywhere. Cell towers, just cell towers.
Singers, when they sing songs, it's like a mantra. When you repeat a chorus over and over and over. So when a kid hears a song and he starts singing that chorus over and over and over, then you start to hear it in the alpha state, into the subconscious mind. So you start to...
Oh, Mike be knowing the gamma alpha. No, it's gamma Gamma, beta, alpha, theta, delta. Gamma, beta, alpha, delta. Gamma, beta, alpha, delta, delta. Those are like our states. That, I mean, what we told.
The song or become what you're saying.
Hey, no lie, you gotta watch what our kids are listening to nowadays because they're trying to make all of our children demonic and they're trying to over sexualize everything. And they know exactly who they're advertising to with this new music. They know super grown folks, you know what I'm saying? That's old folks. I ain't that old. They know we ain't listening to that music, but still.
Y'all ass in here and sit down. Now listen, I've been seeing all y'all comments, but it's so many I can't respond to all of them. But there's one comment that keeps coming up that I want to touch on. And TikTok, this is just for educational purposes. These are all opinions. Nobody has any proof except the people that were there. Oh, and of course the police. Nobody have the real proof like the police. But anyway, I keep seeing the comments. Where's the fight video? Where's the teens that opened the portal? Why the teens not talking? Why nobody talking about the kids that opened the portal? This just my thought. This came to me about 2 days ago, and I've been contemplating about whether I even want to say anything because y'all so damn sensitive on this app. Sensitive about somebody else's opinion. And it's silly. But anyway, this is what I thought. I've been seeing several reports about 4 teens being arrested by them 100 damn police cars out there. Y'all ever thought, have y'all even thought that maybe the 4 teens that they're saying has been arrested, if this happened, have y'all thought that maybe those were the teens that brought that device into the mall? And maybe they've been arrested by them one people in the suits? And if that's the case, we definitely ain't gonna hear from them. I'm not saying they're gonna unalive them, but they're gonna be sure that they don't talk.
Silence them, yeah.
Yeah, just a thought. And for you
War on
people
truth. Silence war.
just wake up to be rude to people on their posts, on their page, telling them what to post, go work on your own page. And remember, the block button works both ways. I shouldn't have to sit.
I'm going crazy this month. I'm probably have 100 videos by the end of the month. Let's go. Tap in. You're going crazy. Quantity coming. Quality come later. Let's go.
We fucks with each other on and off this app.
It's time. We gotta bang these out.
Whether it be in person or on the phone.
Speak your truth. Find your truth.
I'm not hurting my feelings.
Grow your truth. Show your truth.
This is my opinion. I spent the first 15, 16 years of my life being scared to speak up because of people like y'all.
I feel you, miss.
If I wasn't being bullied for...
It's not even that. I mean, I'm not even... It's just...
how short I am, it would be something else.
It's just a matter of who's watching. You feel me?
I refuse to let anybody shut me up anymore. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
It's time. You good. We got you.
You got your opinion, I got mine.
Say it.
Not see me on y'all.
Go ahead.
We got you.
Y'all what to post and condemning y'all for your thought process. And y'all wonder why these kids are the way they are these days. It's because they got y'all for parents. Sit on that one. Let that one marinate. Now get your ass up out of here.
You funny. Chill out, cat.
And look, Mika versus Mika, keep speaking up, keep saying what you want, keep putting your opinion out there because your thoughts, they matter. You know, we watch your videos.
For sure.
Don't worry about the people that's in the comments. You can't get caught up in that. And let them keep commenting. Don't block them. Let them keep commenting. Just ignore that. You know, we take on all the energy. If it's good, bad, whatever, keep the comments coming. Yeah, that look real.
Stop. You're not gonna want to miss this.
That's
Everybody know
crazy.
about this winter storm that's going across the United States, right?
Man, it's super cold right here.
I ain't no magnets. It did just snow. I ain't no
I'm
magnets.
talking about
I
super
gotta go
cold, and
collect
that's
some
why
of the
I've
snow.
been kind of low key
I'm about to go
lacking
collect
in
some
my
of the snow.
videos,
Put it in the
y'all. I was
freezer.
supposed to post a video yesterday, but I couldn't. I said supposed to post it. I was supposed to post a video yesterday, but they ain't been having no school for the kids. I just been busy, you know. They just been calling it off. But I mean, I see why. When
The snow
is
day when it's like an inch of
negative
snow, it's
degrees, like, who's gonna
ridiculous.
send their kid on a bus? But man, what they
Chill
gonna
out,
say? We got
bro.
metal in the snow or something,
We used to
man.
do that.
You better be careful out there sledding.
Take your ass outside.
Allegedly, word on the street is this heavy metals inside of this snow. Somebody decided to collect a jar of snow and melt it. And after they melted it, they put a big magnet around the outside of the glass, and this is how this snow water is reacting. First of all, what the fuck is this inside of the snow?
Hold on, my theory is this, right? Because wintertime is just wintertime's a little sketchy to me in the first place. You know how they be spraying all the time, right? They can create rain. We already
Cause
know
it's
they
in
can
the
create
clouds
rain.
for
They
sure.
can create snow just by certain clouds. So what if they're just spraying certain things in the sky, and then when it's just coming down as snow, or with these water vapors, and
That's the fact.
that's what it is. Can y'all imagine what's in the rain? You know, if you go outside and you get rained on.
Fact.
It obviously had to
But
be
it's
some
about
kind
how
of
we
metal
process
component.
it.
There go the magnet right there. Has to be some kind of metal component. And I guess the mystery is, how the hell did metals get inside of the snow?
There we go.
Fucking creepy. By the way, this video was recorded somewhere in Colorado. But yeah, these metal particles are inside of the snow.
That is a tremendous magnet.
Isn't
I need
this,
to get
like,
me one.
fantastic? Yeah. Y'all let me know in the comments though how y'all feel about them finding metal-like substances inside of the snow in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Hit that YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content. And tap in with that business email if y'all trying to work. Shit's getting crazy.
Don't be out there trying to eat the snow, guys. I don't care how white
Why
it
was I
is.
watching the old show that used to come on MTV, the Little Diary series? And it's on Aaliyah, and she's going to the movie awards back in 2001. Why the hell was Nick Cannon dressed as a woman? I mean, I know why he's dressed as a woman, but I have never seen this picture. I've never seen
Nick Cannon's on Nickelodeon, so
So it really just threw me off.
I ain't never seen this
Because
either.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of always wondered if he
I ain't gonna lie, I bang with Nick. I still bang with Nick. I really bang with Nick. He's still cool. Yeah, I mean, he may have done some stuff, but at the same time, it's like I feel like he's still one for us. Like, and he was a child coming up in the game, so it's like it's easy for him to get influenced by it. I mean, but over time, like in his present state, now he knows better. So I bang with Nick.
ever had to like do anything in the beginning of his career because he had like Drumline and the Wild 'N Out and stuff like that. So
You forgot about
I always
Nickelodeon.
wondered, but
They didn't got
I'm gonna go ahead and post a few. Just wanna look for yourselves.
Girl, over here, girl. Over here. Yeah, someone so scary following you. And I turn around and I see this amazing drag queen. Yeah, I want to talk to him. He's hilarious. And she's like, you just have to come over here for a minute.
Aaliyah, how you doing?
How you doing? She's like, girl, your dress is so gorgeous, and I just have to give you my award.
You get the weedy. This is my weed for having the most A's in your name.
And it was this little tiny trophy with like a little wig on it, a little blonde wig.
Oh, I can have it. I can have it.
I loved it. Please show the award that he gave me. It's a piece of his weave. Savor those kind of moments, you know. She's dope.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish watching the little episode. I just was like, I gotta post it because.
What type of voice is that?
What the hell?
There's something going on out here. I want to show you something. Let me show you something with the plants. And I'm having fruit fly again. I mean, it's December. Normally in December, no fruit fly. I mean, they disappear. They're gone.
I was telling my mom about this, bro. The grass is growing already. It's January.
The plants, they're telling you something. They're messing with the weather, man. They're messing with nature. So this plant is henbit. This comes up in the springtime.
Yeah.
Going towards summer. And the weather's so messed up.
The grass is growing already.
To shoot it again.
The grass is growing already.
Plant here. These are strawberry plant. These supposed to be like die out. Look, some of it is gone. Some of them still fresh, you know, still green. I'll get these here to make tea. Yeah, but I have that there. What else? I have a lot of let me go over here, show you. Look at this mullein here. Mullein is supposed to be sleeping, taking a rest for the springtime.
That's gonna mess the crops up, like the animals.
Something ain't right.
I watch birds fly west.
TikTok, all jokes aside,
something ain't
I
right.
have been trying to tell y'all, y'all thought I was playing. Let me pitch myself down to a little guy. John Kirby pressed on likelihood of mass evacuation for Americans. I told y'all this a while ago because of what happened with COVID. Right before COVID hit, all of the elite people pulled their money out of their stocks because they knew something. Then the following year, all of the elites start moving out of America. I said back then, they know something that we don't know. And like I said in the previous video that TikTok took down, this war has the potential to spill over on our soil. Now, if we do a mass evacuation, who gets the land? The elites. The dream for a future America is the land of the humanoid robot. They already have diagrams drawn up of the great human replacement. And not everybody has a passport able to just get out.
About nothing, bro. I'm gonna live a long and lavish, heavenly existence for eternity, bro. I'm not even worried about nothing. I don't even consider myself here for.
Why would the White House be mass evacuations for us?
I am existing on another plane already, right now.
I don't know.
I'm just here to show you something.
So check this out, y'all. Spirituality does not come from religion. It comes from our soul. You know, I believe that because my mama used to tell me that a lot. So that's why I believe it. But this is some crazy facts up here. You got all these people who created certain types of religions. And you always, like, anybody else ever just been driving down the street and seen like 6 different churches all on the same street within like 2 or 3 blocks? And they're all supposed to be Christian churches, but they're different types of Christian churches. And it's like, this is why, because these people created all these different factions within that church.
I
walk down memory lane, 'cause I love running into you.
What's better than a cheese?
All right, we're in a cemetery. Please show yourself if you're.
What the fuck? Y'all fucking saw that? Y'all fucking saw that. No.
Did I?
What the fuck? Y'all fucking.
1 second.
If you're.
Am I tripping?
Please show yourself if you're.
Hey, bro. I'm the last time rewinding.
All right, we're in a cemetery. Please show yourself if you're.
What the fuck? Y'all fucking saw that? Y'all fucking saw that.
Did y'all see that?
Nobody's fucking here. There's just a flower right there. Other than that, what the fuck? It disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Y'all see that?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Nobody's here.
In the graveyard.
I'm getting out of here. I'm getting.
Dr. Forrest Smith.
He was driving through a
expert
cemetery. Okay, I get it. That's crazy.
Obstetrics and gynecology. He is a almost 50-year continuously practicing abortion provider, and he was willing to take the stand as an expert and testify in my defense that the way that Planned Parenthood does their late-term abortions and their late second trimester abortions in order to harvest more marketable baby body parts virtually guarantees that children are going to be born alive inside their clinics, and then they're going to be killed either by just neglect and leaving them to die, or they're going to be killed by harvesting their organs.
So in the next few minutes, I want to talk about one.
What? What?
Thing that will impact your life. Last night, I did a TV show on CBDCs. That is central bank digital currencies. I spent about, I don't know, 3 hours yesterday. Really brilliant guy. Very well-connected, in government, with government agencies, with banking, etc., etc. The guy's no slouch. I was shocked to hear him talk to me about what's coming. Because what people think, what you think, because you're getting the garbage from television, what you think is coming is a recession. What your crazy friends might say to you is coming is maybe a depression. You'd be mistaken.
It's a regression.
Those are lies. What is coming is a collapse of the dollar. You haven't had one of those. We've never experienced the collapse of the dollar, of the world's reserve currency. This will make us Venezuela. Make no mistake. If you want to be prepared, prepare yourself like people should have prepared in Venezuela. You can get all of the information on last night's TV show. You can either watch it as a Blaze TV subscriber. I don't know if it is still posted because we started with transgenderism. I don't know if it's still posted on YouTube, but it's definitely at blazetv.com/Glenn. And if you sign up for my email newsletter, you'll get all of the research behind it. But I showed you last night how the Fed is introducing the Fed Now back in coming up in July. It is officially beginning in July. This is exactly what India did. And India is now in the final phase, and they are introducing their Fed coin. So do not listen to the lies. The Fed coin has its own problems. It's all about security. It's the end of your freedom. And you have to be aware, because soon, I don't know when, but it will happen overnight. Soon, everything will be collapsing, and the banks will close, and there will be chaos. And everyone on radio and television and the internet will be telling you, we have to do central banks. We have to do digital currency from the central. Do not believe that. The collapse is caused by the idiocy of the people who are now telling you, A, we're fine, it's stable, and B, that's a conspiracy theory that we're doing a central bank digital currency. They're lying to you, and they're the ones who caused it. So please stop listening to the experts.
Did you say a solution, sir?
Here's what's concerning today. Yesterday, Brazil and China struck a deal to ditch the U.S. dollar.
Damn, not China.
This is something that every expert for the last 20 years have said that will never happen. And I said it will happen as soon as someone comes up with something more stable than the dollar. Because everyone said, Glenn, you can't abandon the dollar. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. It's the worst. Remember I used to say, but it's the floatiest poop in the toilet bowl? As soon as somebody says, hey, here's something not in the toilet bowl, the world will scramble towards it and will be flushed. That is exactly what is happening. That's a crazy metaphor. Now. China is putting a deal together with the world, with our former partners, The people we have dissed, ignored, the people that we have slighted over the years, and with this administration, all of our former allies are looking at us going, you guys are dying, man. You are not a superpower anymore, and the dollar doesn't have long to live. I'm throwing in with China.
Hey, these other countries probably be looking at all this stuff that's going on in America, just watching the news for one day and be like, you know what? We might want to be done doing business with them.
China is building itself up as a superpower, and they are replacing our dollar. Once you take the trillions of dollars that are held by central banks in countries like Brazil, all over the world, and they liquidate them, the dollar collapses. We become Venezuela with inflation that you cannot imagine. This is what is happening now. Brazil and China just struck a trade deal, and what it means is when they used to trade, they would have to, when China wanted to buy something from Brazil or Brazil wanted to buy something from China, they both had to change their money into US dollars and then pay each other in dollars, and then they could bring those dollars back to their own home and it would be put in the banks like vaults, like gold. They don't do that anymore. The petrodollar is over. It's only a matter of time. By the way, Saudi Arabia also took another step to join the China-led security bloc. They are now in the SCO, which is the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. It's a political security alliance. It's China, Russia, India, Pakistan. You also have Saudi Arabia now, Turkey, Qatar. China is filling the vacuum that we have left because of the Biden administration. I'm not going to argue about transgender people and genocide because that isn't true and it's not important because it's not true.
You got bigger fish to fry.
This is true. These are the things you should concentrate on.
That was deep.
Man.
That gotta be it. That gotta be it. There's more?
That was pretty deep, y'all. Pause. Looks like America has a lot
Yeah,
of
that
karma
gotta be
in its
it.
hands, and a lot of that karma is coming back to bite America, and that, you know what I'm trying to say. But man, what are we gonna do when the dollar collapses, guys? Looks like we need to start really diving into some research about what these other countries did or what the next move really is, because no one wants to be caught holding the bag. But yeah, these are some of the most creepy and bizarre TikToks that are out there. If you like,
I already hit your button, bro. Good stuff, cuz. Yeah. And if you didn't know, now you know. But before you go, because I don't want you to be scared. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me let you in. Let me let you in on something real quick. Yeah. Just know this. Say this to yourself. Read this out loud inside yourself. Do everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read it with you. Here we go. Through God, I am great. Through God, I am healed and restored. Through God, I will defeat all evil. Through God, I will live long and prosper. Through God, all things are possible. And with that, I say good day and Ashe.